What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another video. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Daniel, and I make videos about cars and anything related to cars, and also part of my life. Here, as you guys could tell, I am at Porsche, and more specifically Porsche San Diego. I did a video here, a couple videos here, in the last couple of weeks. If you want to watch those, I'll link those here and also in the description down below. But today I came here just to look at the cars. It's a forecast, it's raining. They always have some nice stuff here, so let's go inside the dealership. This dealership, in my opinion, is very underrated. You know, you have the really famous Porsche dealerships here in Southern California, like McKenna and like Irvine, but this dealership I feel like people don't really know much about, and they should, especially when they have this car behind me. The new GT2 RS YSAC package in chalk, red interior, and just come on, look at the detail. I told you before, it's like an overcast, so it's not too bright, so it's gonna be a little dark in here. I hope that's okay with you guys. It's a little bit dark, but if I walk over here, there is one of my favorite colors on a Porsche. Voodoo blue. It's sorry if it's too dark again. Let me go towards the light and you guys can see the color better here. Look at that. So nice, this color. One of the best colors in my opinion on a 3RS. And then right next to it, you know, the 911R, just casually sitting next to it. They have another one in white. I don't know where it is, but I've seen it before here. Just a GTS next door. And then I'm gonna go towards the other end of the showroom and show you more GT cars. Okay, now I hope you guys see a little bit better. I sort of like changed, I got rid of my ND filter. This is the white 911R I was talking about right here. Found that, and a whole lot of GT3RSs. Well, there's 1, 2, that's a GT3, 4 here, and that's a GT4. So you have a whole lot of GT cars. So GT2, GT4, 3RS, GT3, the .2 GT3, guards red, and another GT3 RS. And I think that's another GT3 RS behind it. Let me go check. There's so many GT cars. I think I've never seen a dealership with more GT cars than this one. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, this is a 3RS. So all the GT3RSs here are 2016, so they're not the new 2018s. But still, come on. You cannot not like this car. Also, I want to mention before moving on to the different parts of the dealership and trying to see if there's any more cars, that a viewer of my last video named Post Not Alone commented that my footage sort of looked, sort of different and a little dark. So in this video, I'm going to try to change it up a little bit, make it a little brighter and more realistic. So the colors of the cars don't really change that much, and you guys can see realistically what the car looks like, what I'm seeing. So, comments like this really help me. And if there's any more like constructive criticism you guys could give me, I'll happily take them and also change them and do what I can to fix those problems. So please let me know if there's any problems with what I'm doing and what I could fix them and make me a better, YouTuber and a better person to show, a video content creator to show you guys what I'm seeing. So I just wanted to say that, and if there's anything like that, leave it in the comments down below. So there is in front of me a 2019 911 Turbo. So the new 2019, they just got it shipped here. Ioan's already inside the car, and I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna get in the driver's seat and see how nice it is. How nice is it, Ioan, from the passenger side?
It's comfy.
It's comfy. It is comfy. From the outside, the car looks spectacular, even in white. Honestly, let me close the door. I mean, I don't like white cars usually at all, especially on Porsches, but this car is nice. I don't know if it's because it's a turbo or if it's a new 2019. Ioan and I don't really like white cars on Porsches.
We're racist.
But we're not racist. We're not racist, but we do like this color on this car. And here, if you guys see, the front, the dash, the wheel, I mean, it's PDK. You have all your buttons. You have your screen. This is the new touch screen, I believe. And this is the boost. No, that's the clock. The boost gauge is. Does Studio have a boost gauge? I don't think this car has. It's
probably an analog one.
Yeah, it's probably an analog. It's a simple interior, but since it's a white car, you don't want it like you can't have this in yellow. You know, you can't have a white car but you have a yellow interior. You know what I mean? So this car is something I really want to take these on the road and test drive soon. I'm telling you guys, soon I'll be able to test drive one of these, and I'll give you a full-on review on any of these cars. I'm telling you I'm telling you in the future I will do that. So you guys have to stay tuned and subscribe and like on this video. We are here at the Range Rover store right next to the Porsche. Actually, we walked over here, and Ioan is inside the new Range Rover Sport. Holy crap, dude! I feel like a rich white mom now. Look at the interior of this thing.
The metal
Is this
ring.
new? Is this a new interior?
This is brand new, yeah.
This is, they redid the interior. They made it look so.
This is in. What do you want?
Okay, nothing's wrong with it.
There's always something wrong with
Look
a
at
Range
this.
Rover.
Yeah, Ioan, this guy has. Explain us your car, Ioan.
I have a 2004 Range Rover HSE.
Like a boss.
It's a MILF car.
It's not that. The only problem is, it has terrible MPG.
And it makes some very weird noises.
And it has like how many miles on it?
170,000.
Yeah, and as you guys guess, he paid like $4,000 for it. So yeah, that explains it. But this,
it's a tank of a car. And
it is a tank of a car. It's a very British car. He's obviously British, so he needed to get a Brit car. And this is an upgrade. This is the next car he needs to get.
Yeah, I'm in love.
He's in love right away. We're here at the Audi dealership. I mean, you might as well just come here. It's right next door to the Range and the Porsche. Ioan is inside the new, I think 2018 or 19. I'm not sure what year it is, but the new redesigned A8L. Here, let's check out Ioan. How is it? Do you feel like a businessman? Do you feel like a chauffeur? Do you feel like a driver? Because this is not really a driver's car, but a passenger car. If you look at the back, look at that.
Oh my god.
This competes with the Mercedes the S Class. The what else does this compete with? BMW 7 Series? 7 Series.
760 Li.
Yeah, 760 Li. It competes with like the Lexus one of the really big cars of Lexus. I mean, it could compete with Rolls too, honestly. It's like less than half the cost of a Rolls. But the technology in this car is something. I watched a video on this, and they did like a test where they sort of made it, they had like something just go really fast towards the side of the car. Like it wasn't a real car, but it was demonstrating as if it was a real car, and the car lifts up on that side. So literally the car like goes up on one side using suspension to minimize the damage that will impact the driver and the passengers. So it is a very safe car, and the touch points on it, is very it's good. It's good. It's similar to the the Range Rover Sport that we just been into. It's nice. There's Alcantara here next to the door handle. There is a big screen in front of me. You know, you got your Panamera. You got your what do you call this? Moonroof.
Yeah.
You got your moonroof. You got your screen. You got all your. You could adjust the seats. Oh, look at that. You could adjust the seats. Oh, I'm going up. You could adjust the seats. I don't know what. Oh, you could adjust the seats back. Look at that. I'm going back. Oh, and you could adjust it back. There is actually Alcantara all over the top. And I bet the sound system is good. I think it's Bang & Olufsen. It should be Bang & Olufsen. No, this is not Alcantara. What is this top called? What is this top? That's Alcantara. This is right. This is Alcantara. This is like a different material, not as luxury as Alcantara. There is, what is this? Oh, you got a mirror. You got a big mirror. You got your, let's open this. Let's open this. You got your USB. You got your USB things to charge your phone or whatnot. And you get your entrance to the trunk. A really big trunk. I mean, the back, it's comfortable, honestly. I could sit here all day. Funny enough, this dealership has a Viper. Look at this. One of the guys told me that there's a guy who traded this in for an Ari. And they just have a Viper in their showroom. It's a nice one too. Look at that wing. It's absolutely massive. So we are back here at the Porsche dealership and we're trying out the Panamera. I think it's just a Panamera. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's just a Panamera. In this really nice blue color. Where I'm gonna see what it feels like. Oh, I'm gonna see what it feels like to be inside one. And right away, there's a lot of room, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of room. So I think this car, in my opinion, it has no close to the room the 88L has in the back. Like, it looks like a freaking, it looks really small. And the lighting, sorry if you guys can't really see me. It's very dark in here, but the steering wheel is basically the same as any other Porsche. I think it's a little smaller. You still have your paddle shifters. You have your. I love these two. Very similar to the Range Rover. And I feel like a spaceship. Like this. What do you call this?
Drive stick.
The stick, yeah, drive stick thing is in the middle, so it feels like a spaceship. You know, like you're like.
Is this a screen?
I think that's a screen. No, I don't know. It's not. This is a screen. This whole thing. This is whole digital. Digital. Okay, let me focus. Yeah, digital right here. Dash, right? Digital dash.
Yeah.
Digital dash. I don't know. Honestly, if I had to choose between the Panamera like GTS or like a Panamera S over a Range Rover Sport, I mean between those two, I would get a Panamera. I don't know how it drives, but the thing is, if I had a family, I would get a Range Rover. If it was just like me, I would get this bad boy, right?
Yeah.
Ioan agrees. It's nice. The thing is, it's a little expensive. Honestly, it could get up there. The GTSs are like, I think around 100K, even more than 100K. That's the only problem. But other than that, it's a Porsche. There's nothing to really criticize about. You have everything that you need. It's not too gimmicky, right? You don't have like useless buttons like other car brands. Everything is where it needs to be. It's very modern, futuristic-y, and I like that kind of stuff, especially on these kind of cars. You know, more bigger cars, not like meant to be sporty. I like it, and the color on this thing is nice. It's a good color. We were just about to leave, Ioan and I, but Daniel Lewis, he is a salesperson here. He gave me a ride in a 911 Turbo, a red one, a really fast 911 Turbo, 2017. Check that video out if you haven't. But he said he's willing to give us a ride in another Porsche, and we picked this one today. I think it's a 2017 or 18 Panamera Turbo. I think this is below the e-hybrid, but it's the second fastest Panamera that is out right now, and it's gonna be fast. So Ioan and I are waiting for Daniel to come up here, open up the keys, and take this for a spin and see how fast this bad boy could go. So we're inside the Panamera Turbo right now. Daniel, there's no gas in this car, so Daniel's out to get gas, fill up gas in this car. So this car right away, it's way more aggressive. I mean, obviously you could tell from the red color of the car and the black accents, it's way more aggressive than the Panamera, the blue Panamera that we've just been inside in. This is a way more expensive car and a way faster car. You guys could just see from all the carbon work, carbon. There's a Sport Plus mode of this. Hopefully we gotta try that out.
Yeah,
We'll try. So this car is a 4-liter twin turbo V8 with 550 horsepower and 567 pounds of torque. Remember, this is the 2018 Panamera Turbo Sport Turismo. It's a long name.
Turbo S.
Turbo S. So the total price of this car is $178,960.
It's actually the Turbo.
What?
It is the Turbo.
It is a turbo. Yeah, it's not the Turbo S. It's just a turbo. It has like the sport package, so you have that exhaust that you guys just heard. And we're only on sport. We're not even in Sport Plus. The problem is we only have 14 miles of gas, so we don't know how long we can last.
We're down to 13 now.
And we're down to 13, so cross our fingers. We don't stop in the middle of the freeway. That would be bad. That would be really bad. It's quick. It's quick. I'm having a hard time holding my camera. It's quick. Downshifts are nice too. I like it. It's stuck onto the ground. I really feel the car really stuck onto the ground. You don't have any the suspension I feel is really good in this car. It's really spacious, way more spacious than obviously the Turbo, the 911 Turbo that I drove last time. It's a family car, I guess. It doesn't have to be a family car. You could be alone without a family and have this and have a lot of fun with it. I want to mention the technology in this car. It's really good. The touchscreen, I tried it before. The response of the touchscreen is very good, a lot better than other touchscreens. Everything's digital. I love digital. I mean, look at this. The screen's really big. You have, your stick shift, obviously, logo. Showed you guys that before. Digital dash. And we're gonna test out the ride quality. I mean, so far as of now, it's been great. It's been good. Not like too much like going on, just enough for a car like this. And you still have that 550 horsepower, and you could definitely feel the 567 pounds of torque in this car. Sounds good, guys. Sounds good. Here comes the launch control. Yes. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, this is, come on guys.
Pretty amazing.
It's amazing. And it's not even like considered like, you know, like a proper sports car. I mean, it's like,
It's a Porsche.
it's a Porsche.
Every Porsche is a sports car.
Yeah, but like, you know, it's big. It's a big
It's not
car.
your traditional sports car.
No, it's not.
In the look of it, but
It handles like a sports car. It doesn't look like a sports car, but it practically is a sports car.
it's got a 911 for its heart.
Yeah, it does. I mean,
Heart and soul is always a 911.
it's like a bigger version of a 911, right? It's like a longer version.
Big giant 911.
Yep. So I am going to finish off the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you come to the dealership, say hi to Daniel for me. He is such a great person. I mean, I don't know any other person who would let us get rides in any car
With
we
launch
want.
control, you know.
With launch control. No, like that 911 Turbo, that my first ride in like any Porsche, it just blew my mind. So like that's what an experience. Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank
As
you so
always,
much. Yeah, check this dealership out if you have any interest in Porsches, or if you're in the market. You could buy one of these and do what we did, launch control it. I mean, you could do it every day if you want. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.